look like, Daniel, you must have so many memories. And what's been so great for you about managing to bring Femi back again for Series 2?
It's been so great. I mean, in season 1, we just kind of see Femi, take the advice from his dad to like leave the people he came with and like fit into the school in order for him to like excel and stuff, which gets him into a lot of like situations, like getting his ear pierced in season 2. But it's quite fun, like just being able to like map out his entire journey throughout season 2. I mean, it's like puzzle pieces, to be honest, because like on day 1 you'll be like filming episode 3, then you would have to come back to like episode 1 the next day or the next scene. So it's been quite fun doing that. But yeah, I've enjoyed Femi. He's just quite freeing in a way.
That's interesting, isn't it? Hearing how they film it.
Very different from the stage work that you're used to, Aruna. Daniel, you've got some top guest stars in this season as well. Natalie Cassidy. Doof, 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 doof. Obviously, for Sonia in EastEnders, you've got Alan Cumming as well. It's how wonderful to have them take part in the show.
Yeah, it's been incredible. Like, I was so fortunate. It's funny, like Natalie, she was a big fan of Series 1, and she sent me a message on Instagram telling me how much she loved the show, and she was like, "Oh, I'd love it if we get to work together." And so I just kind of took that as contractually binding, and the person director to send a message, and she was well up for it. So I was really glad that she came back, that she came to do it. And the same with Alan, he was a big fan of the show, and so we went about writing him a part, and he loved it, and he got involved. So yeah, I was very fortunate.
Yeah, Daniel, who else would be on your dream list of people to work with, other than Gabby and myself, of course? Aruna, thanks for laughing.
I mean, obviously, you two first. Oh God, you know what? It's so bizarre. It's like there's so many people. Like the fact that we were able to get someone like Natalie and Alan and Mumni. I'd love, like, I don't know, Idris or Daniel Kaluuya or any of those guys. Or if we're going really high, why not get Denzel involved?
Oh, let's go. Hey,
so yeah.
He was on the phone saying, if you speak to Daniel, I'd love a part. Denzel, yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
So, Aruna, tell me about this then. There was a lot of improvising on the set. Tell us about that. It ended up being a bit of a slanging match between you and the team.
Yeah, so there was a moment. I wasn't in this scene, but there was a moment where it was Josh, Mohammed, and Zhang. They were all together, and I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but they were cussing each other out. They were going for each other's necks, and they were going for a lot of takes of just cussing each other out. And like the way they filmed it was like quite raw. It looked like The Office a bit. Like it was really, it was quite funny. But yeah, there's a lot of improvising. We do that even like in our table scenes together. Like a lot of that isn't acting. We are literally just finding ways to cuss each other out.
This is fantastic. Daniel, we've got to get Aruna back on here. He gives us so much information. But Daniel, quickly, before we let you go, look, you've got Series 2 now.
Too much.
Yeah, I know, I can see you getting a bit awkward. But is he going to give too much away? Series 3, is it going to happen? What do you think?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I'm already writing it, and I've got a team full of writers already like scribbling away. So fingers crossed. We just really need people to watch it and support it, and then hopefully it will be a thing. So let's see.
Let's hope so. Thank you both for joining us. Gabby's already going to message Denzel.
Yes,
don't you worry.
Denzel's in, and Daniel Kaluuya, no problem at all. Thank you so much, guys. And Borders is on BBC 3 at 9 o'clock on Monday nights, and all episodes are available on BBC iPlayer. That's how I watch them.